This is the NBA on NBC.
They're like Mike in this motherfucker.
The 1996 NBA Finals.
Huh? What it say?
Go, sucker free.
Deep in the game, I'm paid in full, bitch. Getting that game like I'm a menace, bitch. 9-3, but I'm winning like I'm 9-6. 4-5, them on niggas like I'm Scott.
On the winning team, I ain't even have to score much. Couldn't beat us on your best day with my worst luck. I knew that I would be the man when they was selling double ups. Hand motion in the pocket like you playing double dutch.
Nigga, everybody dying, no lying. From the jungle when you just the prey of a lion. The survival of the illest, nigga, we the illest. Even your baby mama tried to tell you what to do. Got a bitch who Section 8, yeah, I'm hood rich. And versatile, got a bitch that on her own shit. I don't need your big homie, got my own shit. 4, 5, 6, dead nigga, roll trips.
You ever seen the custody take a hit and start shaking up? I make your weekly profit around the time I be waking up. Work so strong, wear masks when I cut it up. 91 grams left, I'm really on the money hunt.
Niggas making up, these fuck niggas breaking up. Every time I turn around, these faggot niggas making up. Money, tennis, money, always keep a nigga running up. Dark clouds, but the sunny side got me kicking up. Yeah, I'm from the jungle, so it's hard to be civilized. Death to your favorite rapper will be televised. Don't be surprised when you've been advised. Come out your face and catch a bullet in between your eyes.
My man need 100, how much left? Oh yeah, 91. Give him 86, make it stretch with the dummy dumb. Most likely he'll take it, long as it can make his gums numb. I remix the pack and send it back like we can't get it done.
Michael Jordan comeback. 96 points. It's Jordan. Checking it out. We are just under 75. We're in the final second. The Chicago Bulls have won the 95-96 NBA championship.
Salute, y'all. Salute. Oh. Woo. So last night, I don't even know what card that was. I forgot the name of the card, but I was only there to watch Jahi Tucker fight. I only pulled up to watch that fight. I didn't care about any other fight on the card. And for me, that felt like, I feel like Jahi is ready to headline. I feel like he's ready to headline his own card. I feel like he's a main event fighter, at the minimum, co-main. And I think he's and at 160, like, up and coming, you tell me somebody that you think is better than him at 160 right now. He just walked through Truck Simpson. Truck Simpson is a puncher. Puncher. He's supposed to be a puncher. AC was good. Truck is a puncher, knockout artist, all that good stuff, right? So Chaos was good. So as a puncher, he was supposed to do a lot more last night. And in my opinion, but if you knew, like I knew, that Chuck used to get the better of Jahi when Jahi was still a kid. When he became a grown man, things changed. They hadn't sparred in a while, but things had changed. And last night showed that, especially with Chuck being coming off a layoff, I think 11-month layoff, that ain't helped at all. What up, AC?
What's good, bro? What's going on, man?
Did you get to see the fight?
Yeah, I was watching some of it right now, but it's like I could from where I left off. It's like enough said. You could the writing was clearly on the wall. There was no way Truck was gonna win that fight.
No, after that, like the only round I think you could have gave him maybe the first and like one of the middle rounds, but other than that, he lost every round.
Yeah, it's just Jahi was dialed in. He was dialed in, and when these young fighters get dialed in like that, and they got all this talent and athleticism, it makes it hard to beat them because they're showing that they're on a different level.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I wonder if they just ran the hype up on Truck because he is nowhere near fucking with Jahi.
I think some of the hype around the Jahi and Truck fight was warranted. You feel what I'm saying? Because regardless of whatever and whatever strange reason, people have a negative view of Jahi Tucker's skill set and what he brings to the table and his talent. You feel what I'm saying? I think he's gone through his Brian Norman phase. Take the same time last year. What was the general talk about Jahi? Yeah, he's this, he needs that, he needs a bunch of things to get him there. He comes out and he does it. Everything that people been asking for those years, he does it. So you're starting to see like this trend. We first see it with Brian Norman Jr. Now we seeing it with Jahi. You feel what I'm saying? Abdullah didn't have to go through that because, number one, the way he's being moved, and number two, he's just levels above the competition that they're putting him in there with. So Jahi's, both of them are doing it from the mud. All three of them did it from the mud. But some guys will get the spotlight on them fast. Other dudes, it'll take a little bit more time. Jahi is finally getting that spotlight on him, and moving forward, people should start to respect what he brings to the table. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, T was good, bro.
Yeah, what's good, Pimp? What's good?
Hey man,
I seen you.
Yeah, man. Do you like? And I'm gonna get to something in a second that I said last night that people gonna be a little upset about, or they gonna be like, "Oh, that's a good fight. Never thought about it." But
I'm finna stream this to my side too. I like the topic.
Do you think he's a headliner now?
Yeah, of course. Like his first headline fight should be what you tweeted last night, maybe him and Troy Isley.
I'm telling you, I don't think Troy can fuck with.
Yeah, but I see the problem with that is I don't know if Troy wants to take that fight because Troy got all that muscle mass on him, but he ain't cracking.
Yeah, cause that's Troy can box. I know we want him to whoop somebody. Like he look like he can knock a nigga out, but he can actually box. But can he? Oh, Chaos, you don't what negative? You don't think he's a headliner yet, or you don't think he can beat Troy Isley?
Oh,
you know the headliner.
Then what fight bring in your opinion, Chaos, what fight makes him a headliner? Is it going after Troy Isley or somebody else at 160? Let's say he went after Eubanks, or
Hey,
I don't know if he goes with Eubanks because
I
Eubanks
love the
might
fact
be
that you brought up Troy Isley. I love the fact you brought up Troy Isley, and I love how you keep putting my favorite fighters against each other.
Those gonna be the best fights, man. Coming up, we can't wait like the last generation, and then he ducked.
Now that fight will be crazy.
So what about
that fight will be crazy.
Bringing Ammo in that situation? Because I still want to see Ammo come back.
Chaos Charles he's at 54. Jihad ain't going back to 54. I think this is his fourth fight at 60. So I don't think he's going back to 54, brother. I think this is fourth fight at 60.
Man, Jihad been moving.
What'd you say, T? He been moving?
Jihad still got everybody confused on his weight and shit.
Yeah, because
he still got everybody confused on what weight class he fighting at. Jihad ain't nobody really sure.
So what y'all think about Ammo? Jihad versus Ammo. Does that make him? I'm asking Chaos. Does that make him
That's a great fight.
That's
a great fight too. I honestly don't like it for a style matchup.
Yeah, it's a nice style matchup.
Troy and Elmo may be a nasty fight.
Yeah, that's a fight I called the last time we was talking about the 160-pound division, but Ammo's not really been around lately. I don't know what he's doing. You feel what I'm saying? It seems that after that Hamza loss, I don't know if he fought after that, but he's been kind of silent. But he is number 6 across three sanctioned fights.
Yeah.
Hey, Chaos.
After the Hamza
last night, everybody thought that Truck was gonna knock Jihad out. He walked right through his shit. He walked right through him and did Truck kind of dirty. He can't get no fights there. You gotta fight. You can only fight where they allowing you at. He been at 60 for at least a year, so I'm leaving him at 60. Last few fights been at 60. I'm leaving him at 60. And what's at 60? Jihad go back to 54. He scrapes the bottom of the barrel damn near.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you Boots, Bakaram, Ortiz, Xander, Conwell, Charlo, Tellez. Shit, I just named 6 people right there.
And at least half of them niggas gonna wind up at 160 in the next 2 years.
Like I said anyway, so might as well be waiting on them right there. And at 60, who's his biggest threat at 60 that
I think right now it will be Chris Eubanks.
And if he can't make 154, he don't need to be there.
I think right now, for his biggest threat at 160 is Eubanks.
If he come back
past Eubanks, he can become champion.
That's if he come back. He talking about fighting Canelo next.
Oh, I don't know. I thought he was gonna stay at 160. If he'd have stayed at 160, you feel what I'm saying? I would love to see eventually, maybe next year, him versus Jihad. But I would want to see Jihad in that Troy Isley and Ammo Williams before I think he's ready for Chris Eubanks. Because I don't know if he's ready for Eubanks yet. He's got all the talent, but Eubanks is just big and he could punch and he could box.
Here's the thing with Chris Eubanks though, like he ain't want none of them titles that goddamn. He didn't want none of them titles. Because his name is bigger than everybody there.
That's the namesake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not a talent thing at all. It's a namesake thing.
Yeah, he's not there to at least get the fight just based off.
They're not about to put Chris Eubanks.
I still don't.
They're not about to put Chris Eubanks in there and possibly let him lose to this fucking prospect. You know what I mean?
Who, Eubanks?
Yeah. Not about hell no. He ain't about to take that damn check.
Y'all seriously think Jihad could beat Eubanks?
No,
not gonna
I'm
take no
saying it's a
chance.
chance. No, I ain't saying. I'm saying he damn sure got a shot. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna say he has no chance. He damn sure got a shot.
Okay.
But I
So
mean,
I'm not-
if
Go ahead.
if he wanted to make a name at 60 completely, bro, he definitely would have been
Hold on
fighting
real
for
quick,
them
Pop.
belts. He ain't want none of them belts.
Yeah, because I could easily see Chris Eubanks after that win, either going after Adames, Lara, or maybe even trying to get something in between before.
Janabek got 2 of the belts.
No, that's what I'm saying. Or try to
either
get
you gonna
something in
move up,
between to go after Janabek.
either you gonna move up or you know what I'm saying? You got to stop fighting him. I'm saying chaos. Did you see Janabek last fight? That dude did not have he had no reason being in the ring with Janabek. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, hey, Chaos, I'm with you right now. Ain't no champion even considering Jihad for a championship fight right now. That's not gonna happen for him unless some weird shit happens. Unless Janabek gets up out of the division and Laura retires, so you got 3 empty belts. But other than that, I just can't see it right now. I think he needs he's definitely a headliner to me. That's where I'm gonna disagree with you. He's definitely a headliner. I think he needs 2 big headline fights with nice show ups and show outs, and then boom, it could possibly have him in a top 5 or top 3 narrowed down list of who might be facing a champion. But other than that, I don't know. I think he's still like 3, maybe 4 fights away from a belt. I'm taking a wild guess, but anything can happen at 160.
Got him. If it's a name, how about Evander Holyfield's son or Shane Mosley's son? If it's a name that he needs, because Truck was a decent enough name.
Yeah, but then he could go after Shane Mosley Jr.
That's what I'm saying. So it's
Yeah.
either one of them two, him or Evander Holyfield's son, because they both at 160.
Okay.
So it's for the name's sake, because other than that, Chris Eubank Jr., Shane Mosley Jr., Denzel Bentley.
All of these are legacy boxing names for him. Not saying that they make legacy for him, but when I say legacy, I mean they pops were great champions. These are the sons of them dudes, and they have decent records right now. Maybe 1 or 2 of them ain't got no losses.
Even what's his guy, Michael? What's his name? Zarafa. He has a decent name that if he put work. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, Jihad is not in the rankings, but his last 4 fights have been there. I guess they ain't spent no money yet.
Yeah.
To get into the rankings.
Yeah, and that's bad. That's horrible for him right now. Because coming off of this win and his last performance, he should be at least somewhere between 10 and 15.
Yeah, right. So, but he needs either.
You got
what it is. I mean, he might have to pay to get into the ranking, so they can't deny him. You know what I'm saying?
You got to get on this team, like, yo, bro, y'all, we got to make one of these conventions. Whatever belt, looks really good that I can move up and do my thing and get some key fights to be able to fight for that belt. Yeah, I'm with that, but I got to be ranked, bro.
Got to be ranked.
No God.
Right. So, Troy Osmond's fight.
I can't hear you, Pop. You way in the back.
So, yeah, I was saying the Troy Osmond fight. I don't think Troy can fuck with him. Yeah, the following. That's why he needs a headline. Because to me, he's better than the guy that headlined the card last night.
Yeah.
He's definitely better than the guys that headlined the card last night. That's for sure. I didn't even watch that shit. I went to bed.
Nah, Chaos, you're right. Mosley, I'm like Mosley doing all of this movement in the rankings, and I ain't seen this dude fighting. It seemed like almost 2 years. I ain't seen him on the card. I ain't seen shit from that dude. So I don't know what's going up with Shane Mosley Jr. I don't know where he fighting. I don't know what the fuck he doing.
And it's a whole lot of yeah, I mean, it's a whole lot of fights at 60. 54, if he want to bring somebody up, or but like to go like going down there ain't gonna put you nowhere. And be truthfully honest with you, Top Rank pretty much already showed him that 54 is Xander's is Xander's division when it comes to Top Rank. I mean, if he don't got a huge following, but I don't know that motherfucker. I don't know him. I think Jahada beat him too. Or I think Jahada got enough pop to keep motherfuckers honest. Knockout power just put you on your ass? Nah, but he's too athletic for guys to do what they want with him. That's just me though. My fault, y'all. Frying a little chicken. But yeah, that's just me. I don't think I think Jahai got enough pop, man. I just don't think like you don't have the knockouts. It's like that people kind of look at you a certain way. But if you whooping on the guy in all kind of ways, I mean, you can't knock him out, but he can't touch you. I mean, yeah, he don't do the dumb shit. Nah, we just debating. How do you sell them? That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't know. He got to do something. He's kind of too respectful to just talk random shit. So I don't know. I guess the humble kid. I don't know, but they keep saying Queens, but that kid from Deer Park, like that's like one of the most humbling towns you're gonna be in.
That's like the border of Queens, Long Island. Like once you hit Deer Park, you officially either coming from Long Island, you're entering Queens, going to Long Island, you're entering Long Island. So it's like a weird ass border that New York is like a middle lane.
Yeah, Chaos. Eventually, somebody's gonna have to fight him because his name is gonna keep coming across some people's table. Eventually, you're gonna have to fight him. And he's got a good team behind him. He's a Jay Prince fighter, so he's gonna get him some fights.
Yeah, it's two ways. For me, it's two ways of doing it. It's either number one, you do it by letting good work speak in the ring for yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Abdullah Mason is not the most talkative kid. You feel what I'm saying? But he's got everybody, talking about him. He's being mentioned in the names of current champions. You feel what I'm saying? That are multi-divisional champions that may move on to be in the Hall of Fame or whatever. But he's letting his work speak for him. Jahai is kind of doing the same thing, but the dynamic of like the Mason 5 and coming from a boxing, yada, he don't have those dynamics. So he's going to get there, but it's just going to be, a different way. Like I say, it's plenty of ways to get to the number 5. You could subtract, you could add, you could multiply, you could divide. You feel what I'm saying? You could even use fractions. So at the end of the day, man, listen, however he gets there, he going to get there. And I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that he'll get there because he's going to have the fans demand. and he keep putting up performances like he did against Truck, he'll get there a little bit faster than what what's being spoke about. It's just he needs to. It's just I think it's a matter of. It's mostly going to come down to who he can get in the ring with. You feel what I'm saying? Some of the names we mentioned that he could bag any of those fights. You feel what I'm saying? Or all of those fights, he gonna be there. Definitely gonna be there. So that's what dudes got to do, man. You gotta, like they say. For my man Bill's over there trying to say I got the clip talk. Listen, bro, I follow what homeboy told my guy in Gladiator. To win the crowd, you win the clips.
Y'all figure that shit out, Bill. Y'all figuring it out, man. For real. But where we at? Half hour in. All right. D-Man Jr. was good. So much. I mean, at 60, bro, like, because this is a young fight. It's another young fight that we like to talk about. Guys don't like to talk about the young fighters. Carlos Adames. Not he did the fight against Shiraz. I thought he was gonna lose, so he impressed me there. Lara, little crafty. Janabek, I ain't been he ain't looked the same since Buddy McGirt left. So, and he ain't been fighting nobody neither. And he's been getting the top ranked guy like motherfucker. He ain't fought nobody.
Yeah. And it don't seem like any of them are really in the mix to fight each other.
Nah, it don't look like that at all, bro.
So 160 is right to be taken over because right now you got a couple of reluctant dudes. You just got a bunch of reluctant ass champions sitting there right there, just happy in their space that they get a fight once a year. They good. And it's like, nah, that fucks up a division. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we know Lara. Yeah, all them Adames. He gonna pull the country shit. Yeah, all of them. We got 3 foreigners holding the belts. We got Janabek. I think from like Pakistan or somewhere over there. You got Cuba with Lara. I think either Cuba or Dominican with Adames.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, just $1 million, 1.5, gets a lot of them dudes to get in the ring and fight each other. The only one that you're gonna have an issue with, where you're gonna have to go a little bit deeper, is when you're talking about Janabek.
Well, he got 2 belts, so he can't. And he don't have a number 1 right now in the IBF. So the WBO is Denzel Bentley, and me and T were talking about this for a while. We don't know if he in a rush to get back in there with Denzel Bentley.
Yeah, because that's a fight that even the UK people and a lot of people in boxing and shit like that. I
don't think he wants to fight. No, he beat Denzel Bentley.
Yeah,
but
he beat him first. Yeah.
I don't think he want to get back in there with Denzel.
Yeah, the rematch is, and plus I don't think it's getting a lot of traction. It's like I think people, if he goes after a rematch with Denzel Bentley, he'll take a lot of flack for not going for unification. Like Denzel Bentley means nothing when you could talk about making a fight with Lara or Adames, and you're Janabek. People want to see, and this is Janabek's biggest criticism as of lately, from what I've been seeing, is why isn't he trying to, unify, become undisputed? He already unified. Why is he not trying to become undisputed? You feel what I'm saying? So, and you hear the same arguments. Adamas right now is he's got like kind of a pass because people are pissed off about the Hamza draw, but Laura, I'm hearing the same thing. Laura, why are you not trying to go after Adamas or Genevieve? Like, why are you guys not trying to mix it up to get the division moving again and get people talking? The only person that's actually making noise in that entire fucking division, if you really, really look at it, is Chris Eubanks and Jahi Tucker. Who else?
Hey, man, that means you're gonna have to leave. What you calling them? I don't know if he's ready for that yet. To be truly honest with you.
Who?
I mean, he said maybe he should holler at Keith Conley. That means you would get rid of I think Prince and the Jay Prince.
See, that's the thing, man. I don't know, and I'm gonna agree with whoever asked that question earlier. Like, how do you promote him? I don't think Jay Prince knows what to do with him. You feel what I'm saying? Because he's in the gray area of everything. Everything that you would want from a young fighter to try to put the promotion behind him, Jahi fits in. He's like got a solid home with a cabin in a whole 9 yards in the grayest of the gray areas.
You give it another year, it'll be him and his brother. Maybe you can run it that way, a family of fighters, because Marley's about to be of age where he can turn pro. They say Marley's better than Jahi, so. Other than that, I don't know. But I mean, could you can probably, I don't know, you can try to go urban with him. Try the Jamaican side. I don't know. You gotta try something though, because he's got to be. You got to do something with him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? His product speaks for itself.
See, you can kind of get him with the urban thing. You feel what I'm saying? But it's gonna be like, if you from New York, you gonna be like, wait a minute, bruh. Deer Park, my nigga. I mean, I know Deer Park got that small little tiny hood area, but
yeah, but it's a pass-through town. Like you go there to pay your bills or some shit like that,
bro. It's like, but if you just market them as, you know, a New Yorker, then you might have something right there. Take it a little.
That's why they put the Queens Deer Park. I'll be real with you. I don't think
Berlanga got what's the name, and Africa got all that Haiti behind him, bro. And he got Brooklyn.
Yeah, I don't think he's just gonna leave what you call him, bro. Yeah, they've been treating him very well. They've been getting but chaos is right. At a certain point, you gotta go to another level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And maybe, Floyd had to leave them, he had to leave Jay Prince too. Go to the next level.
So did Bud.
Everybody had to go ahead and slide away from a certain promoter or manager.
Mikey Garcia, Manny Pacquiao, just throw y'all a couple more out there.
Yeah, I mean
everybody.
It's all on the dynamic of the fighter. You still got Shakur fucking with Jay Prince, so they probably gonna be there for a minute. I think there was another young fighter that
he left Top Rank. Now he left Top Rank. He's still with Jay Prince, but he left Top Rank.
Yeah, he's still with Jay Prince, but he left Top Rank. The what I was saying is that he still has that relationship with Jay Prince. Some fighters, because of who they are and where they're trying to go with their career, Jay Prince might be the starter pack, and then you gotta move on.
You gotta level up. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can always do business.
He's like, yeah, I get it. You feel what I'm saying? I get it. But at the end of the day, that whole Deer Park thing, and that's where he's not gonna get that built-in love like a Berlanga got from the Puerto Rican community all through the 5 boroughs, and especially Brooklyn and Africa. you know, from the Haitian community, anything you talking about Flatbush Ave, you talking about Canarsie, you feel what I'm saying? Those
I'm
areas
gonna
are
tell you what he
probably,
got to
If you
do.
start putting Jahi, if you start,
Go ahead.
now go ahead. It's your show.
This is what I was
You know,
gonna
I
say.
ain't one of them. I ain't one of them niggas.
Nah, this is what I was gonna say because there's a big. I'm gonna be real with you. There's a big presence for a fighter on Long Island. We claim Earl Smith. We claim Earl Spence. When Earl lost to Bud, bro, I told y'all I was bad up there. Joe Smith don't fight no more, and he was Mastic Beach. So if you can run it, if you can get him,
New York's finest, man. He gotta like AC said, right, man. He gotta push himself as I'm all New York. I'm New York's finest. Like
and this is what I'm telling you.
He could sell that with his fight style, nigga. If he go, because he got the style. He got the style for it. If he go straight Broadway Joe type shit,
yeah,
boy,
that's
man,
what I'm talking.
Start wearing like the minks, and he already wearing the chains and shit, right, man? Start wearing the colors.
Already wearing the chain.
The colors and the minks, the green.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If he can snatch the island,
he got it, man.
If he can snatch the island,
he
can get the island. I'm telling you, the city will come. The city going.
But he didn't. Listen,
you got to get the island.
You notice Deer Park, even though Deer Park is a pass through, it's the thing that coming from where I'm at, going to where you at. That's Long Island. Once I hit Deer Park, that lets me know I'm basically in Long Island.
Yeah, you definitely in Long Island.
Coming back, it's coming back from Long Island. Once I hit Deer Park, you feel what I'm saying? To me, that's like, all right, we in Deer Park, we in Queens now, so it's like a 15-20 minute ride, before we in Brooklyn. Depending on whether I'm taking Southern State or one of them other shits,
New York,
Northern State. But you feel what I'm saying? That's just the dynamic of it.
New York's fine.
He can
Ghetto New York.
If he just go with the just start coming out with, in my opinion, with the Alicia Keys, Jay-Z, I'm from New York. And just say, listen, Brooklyn got its style, Queens got its style. You know what? I'm just New York. Just call me New York.
He's got to run in New York. He's got to run, and he's got to bring everybody back, because we've been hurt since. I'll be real with you. We've been hurt since Earl, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. The island used to be empty when niggas fought. If they thought they could get a glimpse of Earl at the Barclays, the island was empty. Bayshore Rec, with Jahi trained out of, that's a prestigious gym that's got some guys that come up out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I like when people was like, I know y'all heard that Buddy's supposed to be with who now?
Buddy McGirt?
Yeah.
I think this might have been one of the things that I was talking about. I just didn't remember the young kid name that's doing it like that. But I remember seeing somebody and I'm like, oh shit, word? He fighting.
I tell you what, if Frank Martin is training if Buddy McGirt is training Frank Martin, who else you think Buddy's training?
I may be mistaken. I may be conflating it, but I'm going real young though. I think I might have heard. No, it wasn't him. I'm tripping. Forget what I just said.
It's Earl, bro.
Oh,
I can tell you the connection. I can tell you, like Earl used to box in that gym. That's Buddy's gym that he trained out of before he became world champion. If he can run with that narrative, because T already said you see a lot of what in them, T, a lot of Earl Spence.
Yeah.
He can run with that narrative, bro, that they come from that same pedigree.
With the way he fought Tuck, like with their body work, with their constant pressure, their body work. Never stopped. He never stopped punching against Tuck, bro. Against Truck. He never stopped punching, bro.
So sometimes you put that. It's some more fighters that went professional that came out of that gym. So he may got to start from the mud all the way out, like my gym, from where I come from, the prestige to where you see where I'm at. he may have to be like that. He may have to start having a videographer with him or during the day and what he's doing, show how he worked and where he came from.
Yeah, he big time. He got to act like it, man. He big time. He got to act like it. He got to dress like it. He got to talk like it because he got the game. He got the style for it.
So if
he got to get people. He got to get people to see him. He got to get people to record. He got to make Top Rank. He young, bro. He 22. He got to make Top Rank realize. He got to make them folks realize.
I'll be real with you. He gotta get some appearances where the niggas is at. So he gotta
on some real shit, bro. He gotta go get him one of these, one of these little famous chicks, bro. Like that's part of it. Like that's really part of it, bro. Getting your name out there. I mean, he ain't gotta love her and marry her, right? But you know what I'm saying.
Just be seen with her at somewhere.
Yeah, build your profile. Hey, I saw so and so with. Who's that dude she was with? Oh, that's Jahi Tucker. Who's Jahi Tucker? Google, boom. Oh, this a boxer. She was a boxer nigga. That's how Devin Haney get so much hate. True enough, I just told y'all. That's how he got. Like that's really like in these. Yeah, Shakur too.
Yeah,
Shakur too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right, Captain.
Hey, look. Let's be real. Javante Tank Davis too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because people forget he was with Ari at first. Remember, like you got to get that different crowd to know who you are. He got bingo. There you go, Captain. He got to get out of his comfort zone. And
hey, I'm gonna tell you where he got to go. I'm gonna tell you where he got to go. Oh, I'm gonna tell you where he got to go.
You know what I'm saying? Do something.
To start off, I'm gonna tell you where he got to come out here. He got to come out here to Massive Beach, and he's got to come out here and stand at the res when they got them specials jumping off. You need to get one of them joints. And have T-shirts and pass out T-shirts.
You got to do it like to be that person in New York like that. You got to bring.
You got to give it away first. You're gonna give it away before you sell it.
Yeah, but basically what I'm saying is you gotta have the attitude of street team. You got to street team the shit out of Jahi Tucker. Go to those like Jones Beach festivals. Give out the T-shirts. Have the van with the rap van. Talk, have them do little short impromptu interviews and shit like that with somebody who's respectable as far as a journalist or a small jump off like News 12 or some shit like that. Be like, yeah, we're out here with a young boxer, Jahi Tucker, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm represent Strong Island. You know what I'm saying? I'm down and blah blah blah. But I really want to do it on some big New York shit. That bring all New York together. If he do it like that, once that shit hits the locals for News 12, I think shit like that might go viral and he'll start to get the push that he needs. But I think both of y'all are right, and even Chaos is right that you gotta number one, get out your comfort zone, and number two, street team.
Sometimes it's as simple as a new nickname, bro. That shit works. Like that sounds crazy, right? But now think about it. When George made his when Floyd made his transition, he changed his nickname. You know what I mean? I ain't saying you go be Floyd, but what I'm saying is Floyd realized he had the talent, he had the game, but he needed to do something else to get other people to realize.
Look at Stephen Fulton. He changed his nickname to Scooter.
Now he changed his name from Scooter to Cool Boy. But
Scooter to Cool Boy.
Scooter is his real name. Then he started using Cool Boy. Not his real name, but his family name is Scooter.
Yeah. Hey, look.
But like my Five Boroughs Tucker. You know what I'm saying? Jahi Five Boroughs Tucker. Jahi New York.
It's five fingers that make a fist. I got all 5 boroughs in a tight fist.
You know what I'm saying, man?
It's either Jahi Five Boroughs or Jahi Strong Island.
Yeah.
It's one of the you have to. However you do it, you have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Yeah, because B Norm is already changing his because that whole B Norm the
King
Storm
of the South.
Sound King of the South, B Norm the Storm.
King of the South.
All of that sounds better than.
And now he got the South hype. He got us like, oh hell yeah.
But listen, at the end of the day, it all sounds better than the Assassin. Like the Assassin is like,
right,
come on,
bingo.
Like, bro, get out of here.
You know what? He gotta do something because AC, as much as they went to the boroughs and niggas was claiming them from the boroughs, Buster's from the island, LL from the island, Rakim from the island. Every rapper came to the island at one point.
Yeah.
Everybody had a family member that moved to Long Island.
Yeah, because we was a bunch of badass little niggas in the city, and they said, "Nope, you going to Long Island with your."
Going to Long Island. Went out there, and Long Island was just as bad as out there. They was like, nigga, they was, hey, can I come back? These niggas just as crazy.
Yeah.
So when it come to it, like, if he want to Jahi, New York, Tucker, you know what I'm saying? Like every bit of it, like everything with upstate.
He gonna find it.
Like that.
Yeah. Like he could definitely, you know, he definitely could put Long Island in his nickname, and he definitely could just have it, you know, all New York or whatever. So at the end of the day, he just got to figure out how to rebrand himself, remarket himself, and I think it'll give people a different viewpoint of it.
Okay, now I'm about to get a little touchy. Why? He got a media team.
Get some rappers to walk him out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
He got a media team.
But let me ask you this question though. What do you think was more effective? Let me ask you this question though, T. What do you think was more effective? The fact that he came out with no music last night and just the change, or if he would have came out with a rapper? I like the no music with the change shit because I think that's gonna go.
Now, see, for where he's at, you know what I mean? That's cool. But for where he's trying to go, people gonna know that rapper. So you align yourself with the rapper. Like they know you, right? And they know him too. So you align yourself with him. And it's, you know, he go promote on his page. He go promote on his page too.
Motherfucking Jim Jones.
Type shit. Bingo, Flag. Bingo, boo. Bill. Jim Jones just did the shit with Shay Shay. You know, he could have boom.
Like, boom. Because he want all this. Jim Jones want all this publicity.
Something like that.
So you talking about the we fly high, we bowling type shit?
Nah, this motherfucker here is saying he better than Nas.
Hold up. In less than 24 hours, New York has debunked Jim Jones already. I don't know if it's hit everywhere else yet, but he has been debunked, and it wouldn't look good.
Shay Shay debunked him right there. He's from Georgia.
And listen, it got even worse because people brung up the stats. Bro, you don't even hit 1 million views on Spotify. Nas is hitting 9 million views a week. Like, yo, bro, fall the fuck back. Niggas is still listening to Nas and not you. Fall the fuck back.
My Billboard, you got like 1 or 2 and Nas got like 18. Come on,
nigga. Listen, fall the fuck back.
Salute to the Splash Brothers and Draymond Green. Salute to y'all, man. I had to come on here. I seen all y'all back together.
It's not my fault that y'all don't fuck with you.
Motherfucker. Hey, I'm getting the clip. Fuck you and AC. I'm cool with T, but fuck AC and Smoke.
Oh shit. Hey, look. When it comes to Jahi, right? Before we get to the right? We got a few more minutes. Jahi got a media team. We just spitballing over here.
He got what?
He got his own media. He got a media team, if I'm not mistaken.
But how old is the media team though? Like what age range?
He got hacks and shit.
Huh?
He got hacks.
He need to get with not them damn media teams. One of them motherfuckers. That's what he need to do.
Listen, he has a media team. That somebody who knows what he's doing with him and he's promoting them right. And y'all
keep chopping it up. I gotta run down to go get this pizza for these kids.
Yeah.
He look good though. I mean, he look good. I mean, I can't knock that. You know what I mean? I know somebody said he was gonna lose, but you know,
No, nigga, we was on T channel. If T didn't vote, he was the swing vote. The niggas had Trump knocking Jihad out. Said don't put money on Jihad. And I was
what country?
Huh?
In what country?
Listen, his name Chuck Simpson. You know who he was with. It was like a bidding war battle because he's trained by Calvin Ford and them on tech team, but at one point he's going there with Devin.
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, like
popularity.
Hold on, on some real shit, Bills. Last night, I don't think they showed Jihad in the corner once.
They didn't. I seen most of it. They didn't.
They didn't show that, right? So they was always on who?
Draymond Green.
Yeah, he called. Yeah, he said you over here with the GSW, but he fuck with you more than he don't fuck with us though.
I got to the kitchen. I said, "Hold on, these niggas just called me Draymond Green."
Look, he gonna hit a playback and come back and get back on with that shit, man.
That's gonna cut you out of. That's gonna cut you out of clip.
I'm clipping it up, man.
I don't know. Hey, I ain't mad at Draymond. I fuck with Draymond. I ain't mad at Draymond. I don't like that shit he did. I don't like that shit he did to Poole, but I fuck with Draymond.
Hey, yeah, chaos. They never showed his corner, so they was always on what Calvin Ford was gonna be saying, what Coach Kenny was gonna be saying, however Trump was gonna be responding. They was on that, and there was a top rank. There was a top rank co-promotion, or it oversaw it, but it was an ESPN event. But you saw Calvin Ford on. You didn't like nobody even said nothing about Jihad's pops. And I'll say this about that. He not a front vocal dad that's out here like a Schofield or Bill or Norman or like that. But you know what I'm saying? And they don't talk a lot. I don't. They don't talk a lot. The only person from that camp that talk, a lot of people like have something against.
Yeah.
Their own reason for why they do, but it just is what it is. So if you want to fuck with Jihad, and rightfully so, you just know that, you know, that dude or that part of the team gonna be over there. You know what I'm saying?
So what's the meat and potatoes smoke, man? I put it in the chat. I said, did you see the shove? Did you see the scuffle? And I appreciate that man touching that man like that and doing what he did, because now this shit means something. Now you cross the some dark waters that you really.
I think Crawford wanted that out of Canelo. You saw.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like
a lot of people, a lot of people don't realize that Crawford initiated that. He initiated that.
Yeah, he was up on him like that. Yeah,
he pushed Canelo first. He just didn't use his hands. You know what I'm saying? He bodied him like
he put his nose on him.
You know what I'm saying? He walked him down like it ain't gonna be what you think it is. You know?
Like, oh, you thought I wanted your autograph. You thought I wanted your autograph. I'm finna son you out here. Then he smiled, and then the smile went away. I was like, they need to fight tomorrow. It's over.
Crawford,
here's what it is, man.
Crawford controlled the whole energy of.
Look, then he walked off. Canelo flexing and throwing punches. That motherfucker walked off.
You know what I mean? When people thought Crawford wanted to kill him, and then he smiled to let everybody know that. Now, you know, it ain't that serious. Like, you know.
Hey, you know what he did?
I ain't that right.
He set the tone for the fight.
He smiled to let him know that I ain't that
He said he was different. He said I'm different. And motherfucker Canelo said, no, you're not. You're the same. So basically, way I looked at it,
Canelo
and
know
way
that. I'm on your ass. You know
the
what I'm
way
saying?
Crawford probably looked at it is, what you think? All black fighters are the same?
He ain't. Listen. He's only had trouble with one black fighter.
Who? Two, Smoke.
Who?
Laura.
It's not a black style.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Well, say black style, man. Quit fucking up the clip, man. You bullshitting up in here, man. You what you got? Coronas? You got Coronas?
Modelo.
Oh, see, you messing up the clip with some damn Modelo. He got Coke 45 for those that didn't see the label.
I'm drinking Hennessy though.
Oh, you just mixing it up. You ready for the fight? He got the hen and they got the Modelo. Yeah, hey, smoke session is.
I'm ready.
Damn, you got both promotional companies.
Yeah, that's how we do it. This
Trout,
is how we do it.
Pop. Trout, Floyd, Lara. Trout, Floyd, and Lara.
Smoke said they want a black style.
I said not. I said Lara's not a. It's not. It's the Cuban style that he gave Canelo so much trouble with that he didn't fight that. He stayed away from that type of fight. Who's the other black fighter you said?
Trout.
A Cuban is a black boxer too. Shit, they black boxers.
Said Trout.
They don't move as much lateral as we do, but it's the same shit.
He did say Trout. I would like, even though like he did drop. Nah, Danny Jacobs was not a problem for him. That was not a problem. He coached through Danny Jacobs on some real shit. Trout was a problem, and he won the fight basically on him dropping him.
Danny let off the gas on them.
Yeah,
man, bro. He said Danny because he saw Danny
against Triple G.
Danny started strong. Danny, that man tripping that day, bro.
Floyd's the only black fighter that showed him some shit that he was just like he wasn't ready for when he fought Floyd. And Bud is telling him on some shit like you about to get that same experience.
But my homeboy said, Bud ain't gonna be able to hurt him or back him up.
That's cool. That's why we watched the fight. You know what I'm saying? That's why we watch the fights, bro. That's exactly why we watch the fight.
But he didn't want to explain to me when I just broke it down to him. I said,
he just saying
that shotgun jab gonna be there all night. And then when he moves, that he gonna be pivoting his ass, moving in where he wanted to go, and Bud is gonna be rocking the shit out of him. Think it's a game, man. They think it's a game.
They can think all they want. That's why we talk about it. Like, to see that, right? To see Bud, like, here's the thing. They're so used to motherfuckers either being scared or having so much respect for Canelo. The fact that Bud is like, he already told you in the last two press conferences, I'm taking this shit. I'm taking it, and ain't nothing you can do about it. I'm taking it. So you think I'm gonna just walk up to you and be, no, nigga. I don't know if you know how niggas do when it's for a fight, but we get a little aggressive. Shoulder to shoulder. Knock this off my shoulder.
You just showed I'm in your head now.
I dare you not. I dare you
champion Canelo. Champion Canelo guy. Champion Canelo guy.
Cool, champion. That's cool. But I want to see the fight. And what happens if Bud retires Canelo? Hope y'all niggas don't crawl back into your stomach and you know we don't see y'all for a while.
Excuses. That's what it's gonna be.
Listen,
Excuses.
as far as that fight go, what we got?
I don't
3 months.
I don't like how they pushing the retired Bud narrative when Bud damn near 40 and he might retire anyway. But go ahead.
Anyway, this is his fight right here. So you think he ain't gonna be totally prepared?
And he about to have another baby. And he about to have a new baby. You know, and he about to have a new baby.
Look. But so, I
don't like their retirement nerve because he might. He's older. He's already accomplished enough, especially if he beat Canelo.
They saying Bud doing this for a payday.
It wouldn't be different because shit, he can
retire.
He already 2-time undisputed.
Hold on, but Bill, don't you get paid for big legacy fights?
No, but the problem with that is
I don't get paid. No, Bill, just answer my question.
Yeah, you get paid for big legacy fights, but the problem with that is I brought you the money. You ain't bring me the money. You ain't bring me the fight. I brought you the money. So how am I looking for a payday and you getting paid more than me? Come on, man.
Who said this shit? Well, tell me who said this shit.
These Canelo fans, all of them, black, white, and all of them.
It don't matter what or who Canelo fight, they're gonna have something to say because you should just bow down to Canelo. But anyway, as we digress, he don't shit roses and daisies and all that shit. He's a human being. He gotta lace his shoes up unless, you know what I'm saying? He put his pants on the same way. They don't just appear like he's some Marvel character. And you see he did not like how aggressive Bud was on his ass.
Cool. I'm eating tacos that night, man. I'm going 8 shit.
What I'm saying.
That's gonna be a good fight, though.
Instrumentator.
I'm going 8 shit that night.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you was just, nigga, like, don't make me play the Biggie song, bro. Niggas bleed just like us. I'd rather go toe to toe with all of y'all running in my protocol. Yeah, I know. No, but see, I mean, like, what the fuck you expect? Like, what do you expect from a nigga that got shot in the back of his head? The fuck you expect? Over a dice game. Canelo, you ain't never been in no shit like that. Your mama kissed you and told you she loved you all the time. My mama told me she loved me 2 years ago. After I'm building her dream house. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Your daddy was in the damn corner with you. My daddy was in the damn Navy. State to state, country to country, continent to continent. The fuck you know about what the fuck I know about, nigga? Man, don't make me talk to y'all about some. You said Canelo barely pushed him and dude flew. I just looked at it. Canelo pushed him and he flew back, and then, you know what I'm saying?
Canelo pushed him and took our running.
And what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I don't even care about none of that, bro. I just know it's gonna be a fight that I want to see. And he's not gonna be able to run down on him and do certain shit because there's gonna be respectable shit. When you like, I tell you what I know. This is what I know you Canelo fans saw, and you're trying to ignore is when when fighters do this and they be standing next to each other, and you see that Bud hands are a little bit bigger than Canelo's.
A lot.
I don't care who you are. If you, I don't care. Like, some of you niggas ain't been in a fucking fight before. Niggas with big knuckles. No, I don't care if they can fight or not. You don't want to get hit by them. They leave marks jaw, like rear, like shit be fucked up with niggas with big
seven. All it take is 7 pounds of pressure. All it take is 7 pounds of pressure. I can hit your ass with a pillow for real. Nigga, like pillow. Nigga be like pillow. I know, Pop. I can hit you with a pillow. I can hit you with a pillow.
You giving them 7. You know
7. What I mean? If I hit you
hard, being
generous
with the 7. You being generous with the 7. They don't take but 5 pounds of pressure. Yes, Canelo got a granite chin. Yes, he sure does. The last time that he got his head boxed off, no did he? Pause. Was a black fighter that was on another level when it came to skill level. Kind of like the one he about to fight right now. But I'm still giving it 51-49 Bud. Don't come over here talking that crazy shit, bro. Making me want to try to make it a race thing. Nah, you got no, like, Canelo got a lot of tomato cans on his fucking resume, bro. Don't make us pull it up and show you. A lot of Mexico fighters. Like, Canelo been the guy since Oscar grabbed him and he was seen as the protege to Oscar. Let's not forget that's how the fuck he even got where the fuck he is now. It's because we thought he was going to be the next Oscar De La Hoya 2.0. Let's not act like that. And Oscar take every opportunity to tell goddamn Canelo, you a bitch. He said his whole cool. So when the fight happened, everything will be fine, won't it?
Hey, Smoke.
What up?
What size was that ring Jahi Tucker them was in last night? That's the 18 by 18.
That shit looked like 12 by 12.
Now, man, that was a little ass ring. I said, God, what is they rattling? Well, I ain't know. What is that? Man, find out, man. That got to be the 18 by 18 they want everybody to be in.
Small ring. I'll tell you that. It was a small ring. It was a small ring. I can tell you that much. Definitely was a small goddamn ring. Crush, what's going on, big bro? Hey, Crush, hold on. I know you probably doing something. But 10, 15 minutes real quick. I got to ask you a question. Especially the title. Do you think Jahi Tucker is a main event fighter right now? And that's how we going to watch it, champion. That's how we going to watch it. No race, no nothing. Even though it is race, but I got my guy, you got your guy. And I'm only going to go off of what I see. And I see right about now, and I know, because I use Tank and I'm a Tank fan. Watch Bill's not like that. I'm a Tank fan. When he fought somebody the same size as him, he couldn't do what he wanted. Because he used to fight.
Lamar Roach was actually a little bigger on fight night, which shocked the shit out of me.
But he was big, like basically like the same. Tank used to fighting bigger guys and knowing how to break them down. But
by the time Roach, I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying I'm agreeing. I'm putting icing on the cake. Lamar Roach was actually that nigga was like he had a little more weight on him than Tank. Like I still think Roach walk around heavier than Tank, low key, by the way that they rehydrated to 35. Roach probably should have been at 35. But yeah, my bad. I just had to throw that out there.
And I'm gonna say, matter of fact, hold on, you know what? Because that was great. What you said, yeah, we're gonna drop smoke on that. But and what I'm saying is I think Bud gonna be sitting at a totally different weight and be feeling comfortable as hell when he fights him. And he's gonna be moving high so comfortably that the fight gonna go totally different way. I just want to see the fight. It's called, it's booked. I want to see it because as I just seen, here's the funny shit, right? Like Champion, you said after Canelo, like here's some fun. Like I'm gonna put this. After Canelo whoops Bud, he's gonna fight either Bivol or Benavidez, and then Jake Paul and be a billionaire. You know for fucking goddamn sure he ain't fighting David Benavidez. Stop that shit.
And nigga don't skip Bivol like that because he ain't fighting him either.
And Bivol gonna be looking for the big payday because he already beat his ass and he gonna be the 3-time champion.
Hey, another show could be who wins, Bivol or Benavidez, because that's the fight. But I digress. My bad. We back on topic.
You know what I'm saying? So, oh yeah, but Crush, I think he a main event fighter, especially on top ranked cards. Some of the guys they got. You need to start pushing them. Word. Because I watched it, we watched that whole card and we only watched it for Jihad and then we left the card. I don't know what the fuck the headliner guy did. I don't know what he did. I don't think he's that good.
Jihad Tucker versus Denzel Bentley could be a top ranked main event.
Definitely.
A Friday night top ranked main event for sure, I think.
Word up. Definitely a Thursday night joint.
No, that night joint. Thursday, come on, brother. Jihad passed Thursdays, right? If he go main event for the first time, it can be a Friday, right? The first main event can be a Friday. Can't main event him on the Thursday. The first. That's disrespectful to my boy. But you're right though.
I take a minute, like as long as I'm main eventing. As long as I'm main event, I want that main event check, nigga. Word. I want that one. I want that check. I want that clout. I want to talk my
Friday,
shit.
Everybody go watch that shit on the Friday. Everybody watch on Thursday too. I feel you, but a Friday though, niggas gonna be expecting a fight. You know what I mean? Friday night fights bring Thursday night fights too, because both of them were things for a long time. Thursday night fights, Friday night fights.
Word, because I mean, to me, as long as you main event, like you going to the next
level.
He
already been the main event though on the Thursday, bro. Ain't it? Shit, I feel like he already been the main event on the Thursday.
Nah, he ain't never main event. And like that's why I feel like he should. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's a main event fighter. Maybe it's me.
Nah, bro. Now let's talk about it.
But I definitely
have to be. No. I got some factual stats for your ass. After beating Troy Williamson, who's the European champion, he's not the champion over here, but he's a European champion where he fight it. You know, it don't count as a major belt, but you know that shit counts in their legs. He can make the British Hall of Fame with that. You know what I mean? He's Britain. Just like saying I made the U.S. Hall of Fame, but not the rest of the world. Okay, cool. That's fine with me. You get what I mean? So where he from, that's cool. Right? That's a real championship, European champion, British champion.
And where the hell T go? He'll pull back up. Some probably died.
So what's the topic now, bro? Pizza took forever to get here, man.
It was the Canelo&Bud presser.
The second one?
Yeah, the second one. You missed it.
No, I watched it.
The second one, the Canelo&Bud presser.
My bad.
Let me just say it like this.
I was telling the truth. But what I was saying was he already beat a.
Go ahead, T.
He already beat a former champion, and then he just beat Truck Simpson on top of that, right? He just beat Truck Simpson on top of that, right? So
I feel like he's a main event.
But all I'm saying is,
I think he's a couple fights away from being a main event. I mean, with top rank, he's a main event, but like he should get catapulted to these big name fights right now and be on the undercards and
Not pay per view,
showcase
just main
his shit.
event.
Yeah, I'm saying, where do you
No,
go?
I mean, yeah. I mean, he his own main event fighter. Yeah, I mean, you can sell it. You know, King of New York. Like, there's a lot of motherfuckers want to be King of New York. Shit, you know.
I'm
I
saying
mean,
though,
shit.
like on some real shit, like where do you go from co-main?
I mean, you're right. You're right. I mean, you showcase your own main event. See what it do.
Jahi Tucker.
Against who?
Jahi Tucker versus Denzel Bentley, ESPN
He at
Friday night, bro.
he at
Everybody gonna be
he
tuning
at
into
what
Den-
weight class he at?
Denzel Bentley.
160.
Huh?
At middleweight.
60.
160. Oh, he
60.
got free reign then. It's man.
That's a top 5 fighter right there too. The top 5 middleweight.
He got free reign on the division because ain't nobody, you know. I mean, it's people. I ain't gonna say they nobody, but like as far as known.
Yeah, but it's only like I said earlier, it's only 2 dudes really making noise in the whole entire division.
Hey, see, don't get on here and talk political, man. See, you know the motherfucking algorithm, man. Don't get on here and talk political, man.
I'm just pointing that factor out, bro. It's just 2 guys who are really making the most noise in that division, and neither one of them are a champion. You got 3 champions up there that ain't really saying nothing. I mean, Adames, like I said, you give him the mulligan because he just fought Hamza, and that was late last year, or might have been late last year or whatever. So at the end of the day, bro,
not a dumbass yet. Not a dumbass yet. Not a dumbass yet.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is nobody's making any noise. Adames he's got that pass. You feel what I'm saying, to where it's nobody's like really expecting them to say too much. But the other 2 champions, the fuck's up with you guys? How is it that 2 dudes that don't have belts are actually making the most noise and having the
Lara
most
is the champ,
relevant fights?
and Janabek got the other 2.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but what is Janabek and Lara doing
make
right
160 no more. He need to go and quit playing.
Bro, real talk. Like he made it one more time and he fought a bum.
Lara about to fight. Lara got a.
Nah, go ahead. You said Lara about to fight who? I was calling Janabek. I'm like,
Lara got a mandatory coming up. It's a nice little fight or 2. I forgot. But Lara got a decent little scrap coming up. Let me. I have to.
Is it Yoneli Hernandez?
It better be Yoneli Hernandez, because other than
Yoneli
that,
Hernandez.
Hey, Smoke, I'll be back.
Oh,
hey,
bro, guess who the fuck it is? I think
T.
I think that is who is it. That's who it is. Bro.
Before I get off, man, because I gotta cook. Before I get off, I gotta cook. Who you got tonight, bro?
He talking about the finals, T.
You put me on the spot.
Hey, who you got tonight? I see how he froze up, Smoke.
I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna take Pacers with the points. Whatever the points is, that's how I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna take the Pacers on the money line.
Y'all saw what I did there.
I'm taking Pacers with the money line. Straight up.
Oh, bad man alert. Bad man alert. That's a man right there, boy.
Yeah, Bill. Yeah, Bill.
You a bad man.
Hey, because every time you gotta face
hey, look. Now go ahead.
Every time it's a face or something, the corporation always seems to show that you're not bigger than the corporation. Oh, you look like you was about to be the face, you the MVP, and then blah, 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 a team that ain't even really got no stars win.
You know what I was thinking, bro, real quick, because you on the same time I'm on. You know what I was thinking? USA. USA versus Canada. That's really what this is. They're not gonna let that Canadian beat the USA guy, is it? They're not gonna let him beat the USA guy, right? They're not gonna let the Canadian win, right?
We gonna see. We gonna see. This shit crazy. But
Oh,
yeah, my bad, Smoke, man. You know I'm about to go cook, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning from y'all, man. You, Chef, the Splash Brothers. You know what I'm saying? And Draymond Green, man. Y'all have a good day, man. Y'all beat up the internet, man. They don't want no problem with y'all, man.
uh, uh, that hey, all I'm saying is this, man. I don't. If Laura's mandatory, better be Hernandez, because I can't see anybody else becoming a mandatory when
Yeah, he got Amanda.
Hernandez is
Now
sitting
I
right
think
there.
y'all on the money with that though, with Hernandez.
You know, so I mean, if that's the case, okay, you got a mandatory coming up, but per all of these sanctioning body rules, these unifications are supposed to trump that bullshit. So I'm gonna be like, listen, if you ain't trying to make a unification fight, which is a bigger bag, instead of fucking around with a mandatory and let the winner inherit that mandatory, then it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna be questioning niggas like, all right, what are you really doing then?
But so that would mean that. So that would mean, hey, look. So that would mean that you putting the pressure on who? A dumbass who just get out the ring with Hamza, or Janabek who ain't fought nobody in
I'm
goddamn a
putting the
year and a
pressure
half
on. I'm
or
putting the
two.
pressure actually on. I'm gonna give Adamas his
Mm,
pass. I'm gonna give him his pass.
that,
You feel
uh,
what I'm saying?
I mean,
Because
so
you won that fight.
I
So
think it's Janabek that's holding
exactly. So for me, it's either
him up at
Janabek or
54 though.
Laura.
But he said he going back to 47.
So for me, it's either Janabek or Laura. That's who I'm gonna put the pressure on. If you two
Now
dudes ain't
Laura
trying
about
to
to
fight,
fight Hernandez. I think y'all on the money because he signed
yeah.
with
But what
PBC
I'm saying is
and
the Janabek fight is gonna bring in more money. It's a bigger event. You feel what I'm saying? And you win, Laura, you get you gonna walk away with 3
it's a
belts.
bigger event than who? Laura?
Laura versus Hernandez,
Now yeah,
versus
the belts for sure. I'm with you with the belts.
Laura
Oh,
versus Janabek. I'm going with Laura
yeah.
versus Janabek as the bigger fight, more lucrative, the one that people would really want to see. I'm not taking nothing away from Hernandez.
Yes, so
The winner
yeah,
of
my
that
thing is
fight
yeah, Janabek is the
inherits
one who need to
inherits
be
the Hernandez mandatory.
Janabek is the one who need to be got
Yes.
Janabek is holding up 160. That's the thing people not saying. That's why people be like, hey, somebody, I think it was you just said 160 ain't really popping. It's because
Yeah.
Janabek holding that motherfucker up. That's
Yeah.
why ain't nothing
Yeah.
popping
I
down there.
agree with you.
People like who the
I'm not.
champs? Adamas and Lara,
Yeah. Like
right?
Adamas,
Janabek just
again,
sitting on
take
them two
Adamas off the
straps.
table. Just keep it. Janabek, why are you not trying to go after Laura right now? Because that was supposed to be the play when you was talking about whether it was going to be Denzel Bentley, whether it was going to be Hamza Shiraz, or whether it was going to be Laura. Those are the 3 names that were being mentioned for the next Janabek fight. The WBO come out with those weird ass rules, removes Hamza from the WBO rankings. You feel what I'm saying? Probably smartly so, because look at his performance against Adamas. So then it left the Denzel Bentley fight.
Hamza moved up to AC.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah,
Hamza
but what I'm
about to
he's
fight
out of
Elwood
the question.
Bahrain
Hamza's out of the
at
question at 160. So it left
160.
Janabek
Yeah.
with either the Denzel Bentley fight, which he was getting a lot of pushback for, instead of saying, if you're gonna go after Bentley, why not go after Laura? Laura ain't had shit going on for the longest. Why you and Laura ain't getting it in? That was the question that was being asked across most of the platforms that I was fucking with, and it's just like, yeah, that's a decent ass question. Why isn't Janabek going after Laura? Why are you holding the division up? If after Adamas joined, and then you saw Hamza move straight up, why didn't you immediately call out Adamas or call out Laurel?
He can barely make that weight.
Exactly. So you holding up the division trying to be a weight bully. Fuck up out of there, bro. Go to 168. I know you trying to wait for Canelo to get the fuck up out of there, but bro, just go up there now. Don't make a difference. There's still some smoke up there from some of them young dudes that I don't know if you ready to take a L to some of them dudes.
I mean, he
Does
got a
it
few
even go
belts.
down like that?
He got a few belts. He can damn go up there and try to push something because he got 2 belts.
Yeah. And he been holding on that WBO for a minute. I think he is the WBO super at this point because I think, yeah. So, bro, you got leverage to go up there and make something happen to where you could skip the line on some of
Yeah,
these
K, y'all won that hoe.
Huh?
Y'all won that hoe, okay.
LSU
Now, K
college.
said LSU World Series champ.
That's it. That's interesting. Conor Ben versus Jahi. At what weight though? You think Conor Ben gonna try to push himself again at 160?
I mean, Conor Ben said if he ain't getting a Chris Eubank rematch, then he going back to 47 for the WBC belt.
So you might as well forget about that Eubanks rematch. Because I don't know. I don't think it would be fair for Eubanks to rematch you after all the restrictions y'all put on Eubanks just to make the fight even.
If that shit would go Chris Eubank way, then it'll be if we fighting at 160. Is no rehydration clause.
That fighting to me, that
fight
fighting
isn't there at all.
So I don't know, bro. I don't know. Conor Ben, 54 might be good for you. Start over. 47 might be it for you, but I don't know. I don't know. I see him ranked in. I believe I saw him ranked at 54 and
Yeah,
at 47.
54. The IBF.
Yeah, he's sitting right there. IBF 54, 47. I think I saw. Yeah, he's ranked number 3 in the WBC
at 47.
at 47, and he's ranked number 6
Mm-hmm.
for the WBA.
Mm-hmm. And we know that Boots may be moving up. Wouldn't Conor Ben versus Rolly? Who do you think they want to win that fight and represent them?
Pop. Boots is moving up, Pop. He's moving up.
Yeah, he's officially moving up, bro.
So if he move up and Conor Ben can go to 47, you think that like him versus Rolly, what that look like?
The issue is somebody gonna have to give Giasav a whole lot of money because Giasav, I don't think gonna let anybody fight Rolly before he do.
Well,
Rolly
but
don't
if
give a
you
fuck
know,
about
go
no
ahead,
belts. Rolly gonna fight whoever he get the most money with.
that's gonna be Conor Ben.
That's definitely gonna be Conor Ben over in the UK.
Now all I was saying Rolly don't give a damn about no belts. He gonna fight wherever the biggest paycheck go.
Hey, I think that's going.
Y'all remember Rolly won the belt. He was like, damn.
Rolly go to the UK to get that Conor Ben fight. He'll be good money. He'll be good money. Him and B Norm the Storm is almost written in stone at that point.
Don't you know Eddie Hearn just love.
That means the child telling Rolly. That means the child telling Rolly to move up.
Yeah, he already the intern at 47.
Conor Ben
Or the
damn sure not
regular
coming
champ.
down.
I think he the regular. Yeah, he the regular.
Yeah, he's a regular. He's a regular champ at 47.
Yeah, I know.
That's supposed to be Ryan belt. That's supposed to be Ryan belt.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh yeah, they did do that catch weight at 43, didn't they?
They fought at 47.
No, they fought at 47, bro. Yeah.
Bro.
And remember, then Giasov was in the picture because Giasov was supposed to be
44.
Boots mandatory. That was the mandatory he inherited from beating Stanionis. So if Boots move up, Giasov, I don't know if the WBA is going to let Rolly become. I don't think they're going to elevate Rolly. I think they're going to make Rolly fight Giasov. So Conor Ben is going to get the win of that fight.
Eddie Hearn definitely gonna pay for that. Eddie Hearn definitely gonna pay for Conor Ben to be in that damn
fight. Now you might be right.
Yeah, I think so too. I think Eddie and the Turk will put out that money for that.
Now before he left, he was number 5. Remember, like before he left.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean,
he was
Rolly got himself in a nice position.
They don't take your rank for losing different divisions. If you
Rolly
do good,
got
it can help
himself
you.
in
If
a
you
nice
do bad, it don't
position
fucking
because
matter.
Rolly could go after. I mean,
Rolly got to be the most.
You breaking up.
Luckiest nigga in the world, bro. That's crazy, bro. Rolly's a real.
Yeah, Rolly in a nice spot because he could. If Brian Norman, let's say Ennis vacate. Ennis is moving up, so let's just look at it that Rolly is intern. He get Giasov,
right?
And then
Rolly's a real fucking champ.
Yeah, he's got basically a unification that he can look at with Brian Norman, which I think is a big money fight. People gonna want to see them two punching ass, strong ass motherfuckers go at it.
Bro, those people go kill Rolly, bro. Those people go kill Rolly. They go kill Rolly, bro.
Who you saying, Brian Norman?
They go kill him, bro. Rolly can't fight. Yes,
yeah, but
Brian Norman, Giasov, fucking Conor Ben, fucking.
So all of these fights,
all those people go watch him.
But the point is this. The point is this. That puts Rolly in a position where he's gonna make a bag whatever direction he going.
Mm-hmm. Now I get you, but if I'm Rolly, you know who I want to fight if I'm Rolly? And it's really easy. It's low hanging fruit, but I know you, AC, you so deep in on the boxing, you didn't think of this one because it's such low hanging fruit. Just fight Devin Haney if I'm Rolly. Mm-hmm. Just fight Devin.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. With belt, with WBA belt.
Bingo. Just fight Devin.
That's definitely a money fight.
Yeah, he is number 2.
I do think Eddie would.
I thought about that, but the problem is
I do think Eddie would pay a little bit more for Conor Ben to be in that damn in that.
Bro, no, bro. Conor Ben can fight the winner. Bro, Conor Ben. Devin versus Conor, bro. Devin versus and Conor Ben called out Devin, right? Boom. Anyway, but Devin versus
Rolly.
That's
so you're saying Devin versus Rolly.
Yeah, pop first pop. Yeah, first. Boom. Devin versus Rolly first. The winner of that
fight, that's who Conor Ben fights.
Conor Ben.
So, but basically, so what both of y'all are saying that Giasov or somebody gonna have to come up with some step aside money for Giasov.
We just said it. I just said a billionaire.
Or
I just screamed a billionaire name out.
Who's
Eddie Hearn?
Giasov signed with? Eddie. He with Eddie? Who Giasov signed with? Who's his promotion company?
I do not know. I honestly don't know. Let me see if I can find that.
Or the Top Rank? If he would Top Rank, he fucked. If he would Top Rank, he's fucked. What's good, Bruce?
Where was Bruce Gas? The Bruce Gas OG. What's going on, bro? I only see, bro. Yeah, because he's in the WBA at number 9. I don't see him nowhere else.
Who, Giasov?
Yeah, he's only in the WBA, the
He at
WBO.
number 9. He at number 9. He at number 9. They don't gotta fight him right now.
Yeah, we looking at the same shit,
That
bro.
politics, they don't gotta fight him right now, bro. Conor Benn don't jump him. Conor Benn jumps him for sure. Conor Benn jumps him for sure. No disrespect, because I know who we talking. I know exactly who we talking about.
But yeah,
exactly
Conor Benn going, yeah, for sure.
He gonna get jumped, but they gonna pay him. They gonna pay him 150,000, and he gonna step aside for sure, easy.
He don't even need that damn much, about 70, 80 grand, and he gonna be good.
Nah, but they gonna pay him 100,000. He's stepping aside easy.
Well, he's signed.
So we'll give you 100,000 step aside, and we'll give you 300. We'll give you 300,000 when you actually fight.
Yeah, but he signed to Matchroom and some other.
That nigga worth motherfucking 1.1 billion.
AC, you heard what you just said. You heard what you just said. Make it make sense to you now. Come on now. He signed to Matchroom and something else. Conor Benn
he signed to Matchroom.
He can't move around. He can't move around them.
Matchroom. Now look, Devin Haney got the name.
Bingo. That's why he's still number 9, AC.
Yeah, but like, all I was saying, but my whole entire point
was like, no, I'm gonna put all these other niggas.
And hold on, AC. And we know tomorrow and later on tonight, y'all gonna be stealing this shit because we gonna shut it down in 2 hours and murder these clips. We know y'all gonna steal it, but it's okay. Just give us our credit where you got it from. Go ahead, AC.
For sure. But basically, all I was saying was, Giasov is the thorn in the road. You got to take care of that. Because a lot of this other shit doesn't happen no matter how much we saying without Giasov getting some bread. I get what you're saying. It's Eddie Hearn gonna be like, look, I built Devin Haney and I got a great relationship with Conor Benn. Conor Benn just showed out. He's got a lot of movement.
They're the biggest fight of the year. So he just had the biggest fight of the year.
Rolly Romero is a mega fight for Rolly Romero and Conor Benn over in the UK right now.
For the belt, for a
real belt too. Yes, I get that.
Yes,
I get that. Devin Haney versus Rolly for that same belt is a big mega
all
fight.
All of that.
Brian Norman Jr. in a unification is a big mega fight. Probably the biggest one out of all three, but I think
he's going to lose.
Marinate a little bit more.
He's going to lose. People think they can beat Devin. People think they can beat Devin. He's going to lose.
No. T. We ain't even talking about that. We're just talking about how big the fight will be.
Yeah.
Like, we got to start making these bigger fights on some real shit. Right?
At 47, Brian Norman running right now. Shit, Haney still might be the biggest fight. Right? And then you go, actually, Conor Benn and Haney, like, you know, those, like, in Conor, depending on if Conor Benn go to 47. Right? But as long as Conor Benn not there, Norman the best fighter, Devin probably the biggest money name since Ryan just lost, fucked up the bag. You know?
That's what we're talking about. Like, all right, we all love, I don't think y'all understand that, like where we at, we know about the grit and the grind and your favorite fighter. But at a certain point, that shit stop becoming that, and it become about that damn bag and how much you can make off fighting this nigga, what you can make off fighting that nigga. This is an easier fight for this. Listen, I want this for that fighter, and y'all talk about
bingo and winnable fights for the biggest bag.
Word of mother.
Fights for the biggest bag.
So we just own. I mean, you know, we just own a little bit of. I got my plastic cup, but and you know, this is you know, the smokers lounge. It ain't Murder's Row, but on the smokers lounge, y'all gotta understand. We know what the fuck is going to fuck on, man.
Yeah, Pop, gas solve is the nigga they go sick on you if you don't follow instructions. That's what he there for. That's his job.
Fact.
That's what he's there for. He's not there.
You hit it right on the nose with that one. Giasov is the nigga. If you ain't
he's there to be the enforcer. If you keep this bullshit, I'm gonna give Gasov the belt.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah, we got a hitman for you. Yeah, we got a hitman for you.
That's what he there for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Giasov is basically.
You think I'm gonna keep paying this?
If you win, it ain't gonna be pretty, motherfucker.
I ain't gotta keep. I'm not gonna keep paying hundreds of thousands of dollars.
It ain't gonna be pretty, motherfucker.
Word. I'm gonna give him the belt and give him a tomato can to whoop. He gonna look great. Watch.
Yep.
Don't make me hit that. Don't make me hit that gas off button on your ass.
For real. So
That's
at
what he
the
there
end of the
for.
day, yeah, that makes when you put it like that, that makes a lot of sense to see, how they gonna use Gearsoft in the negotiations of some of these other fights that are gonna happen over here. So if you niggas ain't willing to play ball, somebody gonna get Gearsoft, and y'all not gonna be happy.
Whether you want to fight him or not, whether it's a fight that you want
Bingo.
or not, whether
You
it's a
just said,
style
hey,
that you like or not.
you either play ball. Hey, look. Hey, look, you either play ball or gear soft. You pick.
For real, you choose. You choose. So I definitely get it, bro. I definitely get it. And the shit makes
That's just where we at with it, bro. When like after a while, when it come down to it, like you gotta know, like after a while, like legacy and money gonna be going hand in hand. Like I'm gonna start needing these winnable fights that I can make. Like you want me to fight this motherfucker, but you trying to pay me the same thing you're gonna pay me to fight this easy motherfucker. That's not about to happen. Well, you need to win a couple more fights. Cool, I'm gonna fight him, and him. And then when it come down to it, you're gonna give me close to what the fuck I want, if not what the fuck I want. It is what it is. You're not gonna be paying me what the fuck you think, nigga. Fuck you. That's how I feel. Like Conor Ben, Devin Haney, them niggas gonna be looking at, they gonna be wanting like 10, 15 mil a piece. Can they build that fight? If it ain't for no belt, what we doing? On some real shit. Broly versus Conor Ben gonna be a shit talking motherfucking. They're gonna be for the belt. Broly coming off the biggest upset. Conor coming off of the biggest fight of definitely in the UK. In the UK, definitely the biggest fight of the year. It's gonna be in the that fight. Usyk, Dubois, Bud, Canelo. You're gonna be in the top 3, top 5 biggest fights of the year. So
yeah.
Conor Ben staying active and getting busy. That means a whole lot. Like niggas gotta pay attention, man. Y'all gotta pay attention to what we know. We know y'all gonna go make thumbnails and write the shit up, but we know.
At the end of the day, bro, it's Rolly by beating Ryan. Rolly put himself in a really, really, really good place because he said to make a bag. Like I said, he said to make a bag whatever direction.
Bro, you know it. Listen, if Ryan would have won that belt,
oh my god,
and if Boots didn't take the Ryan fight and moved up, as soon as Boots said he had moved up and he said it was official, they would hand Ryan that goddamn belt instantly.
Yep.
Let him fight whoever he want.
Oscar would have been put that paperwork in,
and then we could have had
something extra on it.
Then you can build a Conor Ben because they had the little scuffle, and then or you can build a Devin Haney again, and we get the rematch. And now Ryan the champ.
Either way, those are 2 big ass fights. And then if you throw B Norman in the mix too, it's like whoa, okay. Barrios, you kind of pulled yourself out by fucking with Pacquiao. But you got to figure out how you gonna work your.
No, that's a big money grab, bro.
It's a big money grab, but he pulled himself out of
money grab.
It's a money grab that just said, you know what, they in the mix over there, everybody doing their thing over there on the full court. I'm gonna go play this nigga Pacquiao on the kiddie court.
Said I can't.
Yep.
Now Barrios said I can't beat none of those dudes, so I'm gonna just fight Pacquiao.
Yeah. I'm gonna beat Pacquiao, and I'm gonna get this big. I'm gonna get this Louis bag.
Yeah, and then at the end of the day, it puts him in a position to whereas when you look at accolades and resumes, no one at 47 has got the Barrios resume. So he trying to sneak in and establish some A-side status bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? To where I think he may be trying to put himself in a position to be the bag man and the A-side man by getting this Pacquiao victory, and they're gonna completely rely on the fact of, yeah, I got Tank, I got Keith Thurman, and I got Manny Pacquiao. The fuck do you niggas got?
Well, I heard this. This is what I've been talking to somebody about. That even if he beats Pacquiao, he may drop the belt and go to 54, and they got something planned for him at 54.
Say what?
Word. Just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? I was just saying, just letting you know that if you be surprised that he be like he dropping the belt after beating Pacquiao and not fighting B Norman or waiting for
I could
what
see that though.
happen.
I could see
Yeah.
that because, like I said, they trying to move him in that.
Now, I ain't mad
You
at
could
it.
see the
I ain't mad
movement
at
by
it
the
as long as he
Pacquiao fight.
get out the
You
strap.
could see they trying to move
No.
him as a money man.
As long as he get off the strap, I ain't mad at it.
Oh, you go. Hey, but T, you can see that though, right?
Yeah, I could see it. I could see that shit.
Because
Clearly.
Barrios not a little dude. You can see him getting off the strap and just leaving it there.
I can see it because I don't think he beat any of those guys. Nor do I think he beat any of those guys. So I can see that.
So to get in front of it, I'm trying to think at 54, who would it be?
Who got a WBC belt? That's a rhetorical question for Nora, right?
Yeah.
After he fights Tim Tszyu.
So it's gonna be. I don't know. Eventually Virgil is gonna want that Pandora fight.
They got to step aside money for him, or you can let them fight both of them first, and then he go up there and fight. Give him a cakewalk at 47, and then he go up. But anyway, you look at it, because we like, I hate to say this shit. There's no disrespect because every company got him. Barrios is a company man. Whatever's best for business and best for him, we see Barrios gonna do it. He stayed at 40 long enough for the Tank fight. Like,
so let me put this out there. So you
before you do that, I just want to say this: that Barrios had committed to fight Regis because that fight would have led to another Josh Taylor fight that would have solidified either one of them. But lo and behold, what do they damn throw in front of Barrios as bait? You can fight Tank Davis for that same belt that Regis it has been clamoring for. What does he do? Go silent. Who does he fight? Fights Tank Davis, right? That belt meant nothing to Tank. That belt meant everything to Regis. That belt got him back to stardom, back to status, because he would have got him directly back to either forcing Josh Taylor to fight him or give up the belt and he become champion fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tank threw that belt away went down to 130 after that. Just to let you know, like it's certain shit that I like. People act like they don't know, like, you know that Barrios, if it's whatever's best for business.
So this is what I was gonna say. Moving up to 54, right?
Mm-hmm.
Looking at the champ, the interim, and then going down in the list.
Yeah.
It's a name that automatically stood out for me for Barrios right away.
Who you got?
Jesus Ramos Jr.
Perfect. That sounds perfect for Barrios. And you know he probably gonna lose too.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? You know he probably gonna lose.
So I don't know, because everybody else is, I don't know if they want to try to jump up and see a Majimov, Boachuk, Thurman again. What's this young dude? Usima Lima. Lubin, Conwell.
Well, Lubin got the IBF on Smash. The WBA, I would stay the fuck away from that. WBC, it's some hitters in there. WBO, I mean, it's some you can go in there and try to take care of the youngsters real quick. I mean, that's why I like that shit that's why that shit and the clip probably going crazy. I ain't even checked that shit that Goop said about 54 is trash. Like, bro, what the fuck are you? Like, I don't know if you were trying to piss people off or you just not paying attention. But 54 is where you want to be at because it's indecisive. We don't know who run 54.
Yeah.
Especially now with Boots going up there. So we don't know who run 54. So when it come to that, I ain't know. Real talk.
Yeah, I don't even know neither. But I could see Barrios trying to get in there and get in the mix with a lot of shit that's going on at 54. At the end of the day, bro, then that leaves 47 wide open.
Wide open.
And then it makes me say this. One person don't even really got to do too much, and they could get a strap.
Hey.
If Devin just fights anybody,
random but not random. 160. Hey, random but not random, right? 60. You know what I mean? Right? He's at 160. I was over listening to y'all thinking, right? I zoned out.
Who, Barrios going up to 160?
Great show y'all doing right now. Hey.
Who, Barrios going up to 160? Who going up to 160?
How big is he?
What'd you say? Because you just cut out.
This nigga is 22 fighting at 160.
Who?
I mean, he gonna grow some more.
Who?
Because he 22. He got another.
You keep going out when it's the name. Like, we like.
Yeah, you talking about Jahi? You talking about Jahi?
Yeah, Jahi, my bad. Yeah, Jahi.
Yeah, Jahi. Yeah, he's 22 at 160. Yeah, he's gonna have another growth spurt. Like, people don't understand. He ain't even caught his man strength yet. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just keep letting them think it's something else. But
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's 22. He when he started fighting, he was at 140. He didn't fight the weight. He's at 160. He's a throwback fighter. He goes where he's supposed to go. So that's just real.
But basically, what I was gonna say was if that happens to fall into place and Barrios does that, it puts Devin Haney right there for the WBC strap.
It definitely does. It put him right there for WBC, and maybe definitely a counterband fight.
Yeah, because Soliman Kasek, whatever, I don't want to fuck up the dude's last name. I don't know this guy. I haven't heard of him. It'll be me trying to box rec and going back and forth. I don't know how many times to make sure I spelled this dude's name right.
The Cisco motherfucker?
Yeah. So when you talk about it, it's actually looking like, if this is the thing, maybe Devin Haney and Conor Ben might be waiting around for Barrios to get the fuck up out of there, you know, because I think they know what's going on way before we do.
I mean, Devin will have to make a choice.
Yeah, it's either he gonna take the Rolly fight, the Brian Norman fight.
Yeah, he gonna go
fight a tomato can and stay busy.
WBA,
and
WBC.
stay with the fucking. With
I mean, the WBO fight sounds good. Here's the thing: Top Rank really don't give a shit about doing business with DHP. They don't really care about dealing with Bill and all that bullshit. They don't care. So they can definitely push Brian Norman in a whole different way, because you know they can get him Rocha. They could get him that Lewis Crocker fight you talking, Rohan Polanco,
yeah,
Rashidi Ellis, Nicholas Flaws. They can get Gearsar. They can get Josh Taylor. There's a few guys they can get for him. They can get Usman. Or, you know, like there's a few guys they can get for him. But like if you want to make some noise and push the envelope, you're gonna have to get one of these belts, either the WBA or the WBC. Word. And before we get up out of here, where y'all want to lay our planes at?
Just a great cook, man. I was trying to find this dude's jump off. Like I said, I knew I had to go back 100 times or so to try to find him. Well, he a black dude. Okay. He's fighting out of France. He's born in Senegal, fights in Paris, 5'10", 70-inch arm reach, 18-0, 9 knockouts, 50% knockout ratio, 129 rounds, 18 bouts.
Who he fighting?
Here's the thing. In France, they got him, out of 44 fighters, they got him number 1. He's ranked number 8th in the world. So I ain't really seeing none of these names is you got 1, 2, 3. Roberto Valenzuela Jr. is an American dude he fought. Kieran Conway, Daniel something, but I don't know who these guys are. But at the end of the day, I guess that's something else to cook on. But yeah, I could see Conor Ben versus Devin for that WBC strap. And great show, man. Shit like that. Good hollering at you again, T. On to the next one, Pop.
Appreciate that. T, you want to land your plane when we get up out of here, bro? T probably gonna start a whole nother live because he got the what's it called going on.
Appreciate you letting me slide through this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, man. Good shit. Good show. I don't got too much to say, man.
I'm gonna pull up over there for the NBA shit too.
Another,
Appreciate that. And man, if y'all know, you know, we up out of here. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
All right, bet, pimp.
Searching for words, a lone wolf immersed in the herds of lamb chowder, 10 powder from the first to the third. The manpower when the merchants are served would only wait and flood them with gram showers when the thirsts emerge. Just like I'm here to live my life as a sin. I'm only human in class, the only student, so I'm writing within. No need for pen, no need for piece of paper. I need a win, I need a weed and vapor. Leaf louder than Anita Baker. Annihilation after hibernation. Hunger pains after the prioritions. Prayed under condensation. The thunder came amongst the sod of Satan. The sun is changing and the flies blazing patient and my time is racing. And I rely on intuition, but we stand in the demand and our supply is insufficient. What we do, expand the grams and cut the ties with inefficient. What that bring? Hand in hand, split enterprise and was the mission. There's a jungle in the streets outside, no man to